Hello, welcome to McBoss Capital Channel. My name is Michael Chu. Today is Monday, April 20th, 2026. We're at 9:11 a.m. Mountain Time right now, past 11 a.m. Eastern Time. We see that Nasdaq is down around 0.9%, Dow Jones is down 0.2%, S&P is down 0.3%. Volume is much lower today compared to last Friday, minus 19% down on Nasdaq and 28% down on NYSE. So not much volume, and we can also see on stocks on the move here, there's not 20 stocks at this moment, and volume is really dwindling down at this moment. Um, so yeah, today, like if there was any move, it wasn't too many backup by volume. Plus, again, many stocks are probably red at this moment due to this, some of them dropping at this moment. Yeah, we have the U.S.-Iran tension rising again. There was some issue this weekend, last weekend here. Let me see if I can pull up the news here. Um, yeah, so there were some ships that were hold back, that that was shooting at some ships that's trying to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. And then the U.S. also fired back, or at least at one of the Iran ship maybe. And Market is not down as much as one would think because uh, President Donald Trump said on Sunday that their representatives will be in Pakistan for negotiations on Monday evening. So that is a big deal to see if they will still have any sort of negotiation. And then, here's the threat here. If they don't accept the deal, then obviously U.S. will knock out every power plant, every bridge, and stuff like that. So again, I believe the peace ceasefire deal is expiring Tuesday. So if today there's no deal, then obviously things could get a lot messier. So that's what's lingering around this right now. And if we look at the Nasdaq, I believe they had a 12-day or 13-day streak, and today is the first day down. You can see here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, Nasdaq was on 12-day streak, and today is down. So most likely, based on the volume signature, it's probably gonna stay low today. Um, it's unlikely to rebound, but you never know. And also, we're quite extended from the green line, which is the 10-day here. We did break out of the highs, right, to new highs. So we'll see if this pullback will be significant. And obviously, any news coming out from the U.S.-Iran deal may also impact the market more than usual. So we expect volatility, that's for sure this week. So yeah, I would take it easy this week. After 2 weeks of very strong run, or more than 2 weeks strong run, it's probably time for the market index to take a breather. At the best, it might go sideways, but it's probably more likely to go down than sideways, I think. But yeah, keep looking at the stocks, and maybe some stocks will set up, but most stocks are already extended as per my weekend videos. But there's still some that are breaking out. Maybe those are possible entry point there. So yeah, we're looking at the top here on stocks. Okay, let me finish the index. Sorry, I kind of jump around. Let's go to SPY as well. Yeah, so it's very similar. It is pulling back here on SPY too. Right now down 0.5%, so slightly more than earlier. And look at Dow. Same thing here. This one down 0.2% at this moment. And Russell. This one is actually slightly green at this moment. So this one is holding on more better. So we'll watch for that as well. On stocks on the move, we're seeing MXL, Marvel, both technology firms at the top here. Let's go look at those chip stocks here. Oh, this one has a nice big run today. So 2 day of runs is definitely a little bit parabolic, very fast run here, extended, very extended at this moment. Not sure if there's news. I didn't check. Marvel here also. I think there was some news with Marvel. Some I can't remember. But yeah, it is jumping, but it has pulled back already to the lows right now. Um, yeah, STLD here, ISC, ADI. Take a look at ADI. It's analog devices. This one breakout, very nice. So yeah, it's falling through today. So it looks really good. Again, a little bit extended at this moment from the 10-day, but it looks really good. Five below, HPE, Dell. Let's take a look at Dell. This one has continued to make new high after like a recent pullback here. So that looks pretty strong. Again, extended. BOH, Bank of Hawaii. So I just want to bring this up because this one keep popping up recently. So let's just take a look at some of the banks here. So this morning it did pull back, but now it bounced back really strong on a nice breakout from this cup handle. So that is interesting. Yeah, definitely a huge shakeout there. Um, let's take a look at Citigroup as well. I think this was on the list earlier. So this one is also broke out and continue to stay near the high. So some of these banks are doing pretty good actually. Let's see, we have Credo, HPE. Yeah, we talk about those. So yeah, so the list is getting shorter because the volume signature is starting to be less now as the day goes on. So let me just bring up my list here. We have ADI, AEIS, ANET, ASX, Credo, Dell, Marvel, MXL, PDFS, VIAV on the technology side. We have Five Below on the retail side. Industrial, APH, CSLS, ESC, IESC, SenM, TEL this morning. And we also have STLD, which is, I think, reporting today. Uh, BOHC, we talked about that. And CISO as well. Let's take a look at CISO. So CISO has been bouncing back on this base here, really nice. It hasn't break out to new high yet, or new recent high yet, but right now it is coming back really fast. And there's this 200-day line here that may be somewhat of a resistance level, so we'll watch for that. So yeah, we'll have to see this week. What I said, we might have to see more volatility due to the U.S.-Iran thing. As the ceasefire deal may be expiring, so market may pick up volatility again. And again, stocks are very extended. 80% of stocks are in uptrend as per my video this weekend, last weekend. So definitely a lot of them are moving, but like I say, at the same time we are extended. So usually that would mean a pullback, some sort. So we'll see if this is the catalyst, right, to the pullback. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day. Bye now.